Hey everyone, it's me. This is literally a PvP game on the M60-2000 I did less than 5 minutes ago actually. This is going to be put up as a link in the review because it was a PvE game, because yesterday I wasn't able to get a good PvP game in the M60-2000 at all. It didn't show off how it works, how the gun works, how the turret works, how the hull works. All the little things that make a vehicle in armed warfare unique from the others. So you can treat this as the PvP game of the review or just a PvP game altogether. So anyway, we are on high wall and I have just clicked off. A pretty weird team composition. The enemy team gets 5 challenger ones, and you know the usual saying that the team with more challenges wins, because right now there's some of the best vehicles in the game. So here I was expecting them all to come up, so I get myself into a little hold down position here. I was thinking about it. Maybe I should have done front facing on, like my tank was like this where the screen is, instead of being like this. I'm not sure how actual thickness the hull is, but those kind of hold down situations is where you kind of want to be, to be honest. I'm gonna speed the game up here because nothing actually happens. I know, right? None of the enemy team comes up this bit. So anyway, me in the T80 here, I'm actually keeping up with the T80, which is one of, well, I was keeping up with the T80, I will be. But anyway, I'm able to keep up with him in the sense that I'm not completely lagging behind. Like, I won't be 5 or 10 seconds behind. I'm keeping up with him enough to just do whatever. So anyway, we're going to go around the back of the enemy team here, since in H7, H6 I think, or 7, don't know. Most of them are, well, we think they are, in fact it's not that many. So you can kind of see how it performs speed-wise. To be honest, I was expecting this game to go horribly wrong. I mean, you can see all the challenges on the right side of the map. I mean, they're challenges, they're going to kill everything, but you know, even despite the challenger being the best tier 7 MBT, players don't... hang on, I got wrong there, what was I going to say. Anyway, there's a T80 over here that our T80 is going to murder. I thought I could see him, he came up. I was like, yes, no, no. Our T80 kills him, but anyway, even Challenger 1 players, the lower end of the skill spectrum, kind of needed hand-holding. And it seems these ones reminded me of that. So anyway, first shot, missed. This gun doesn't seem to be very accurate, to be honest. But anyway, my next shot hits him in the side. And this is where the accuracy plays into go, because despite the Challenger 1 having a very small weak spot, any other tier 7 MBT could hit it. This one can't. This one just kept missing all over the place. Although, to be honest, the Challenger 1 probably does need a bit of bigger frontal weak spot, because you're not actually shooting the driver's hatch or the port, you're shooting a very small strip of armour, which most of the time does produce a bounce anyway. So here the Challenger 1 is, and he's eating me. This in a front up between the Challenger 1, you're probably going to lose. Unless you're face onto him and you can penetrate each other, you're going to lose in this, because this Phoenix gun is far too inaccurate. It doesn't have the armor to pull up. So anyway, I hit him in this rear. I actually bounced on the side. Well, I think I bounced on the rear. Yeah, bounced on the rear. I think that's such weird armor. Bounce on him again, and it's actually the Miyakova, I think, that kills him. There we go. So here, this side has been cleaned. To be honest, I don't know what the hell those challenges were doing. They had 2 challenges, the T80 and stuff. To be honest, it just didn't work. So I'm trying to crush some rubble here. I shoot the rubble, so I don't like it. Teams going at each other as usual. People just blame each other for their own failings rather than themselves. I actually get spotted there, and then Bradley launches a missile at the turret and bounces. Didn't work. So here, I'm still going up. I thought I could have hit that Centauro, but the Centauro kills the Leo 2AV behind me anyway. And here I go through a little bit of a lack of situation awareness, because you can kind of guess where that Bradley is. You can guess where he is. From the start I'm like, yeah, let's kill all the stuff. Thinking that the T-80 would have killed a Bradley, but the T-80 shooting other stuff right now. And the Bradley hits me. But I killed the Bradley. This thing, if it had hit me on the turret, it wouldn't have penetrated, but it went straight into the rear. And there's a challenge over there, so I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. But anyway, there's a Mukov backing me up, there's a Challenger 1 coming behind, and the rest of our team is coming as well. So here, I think to myself, yeah, I can take these guys. Well, I can't take these guys myself, but I can at least put some shots in. Shot in the Centauro 120. So anyway, notice how the reload time almost syncs with the Mukov. This tank has a very good reload time. Well, if you go full reload stacking, which I won't, but if you go partial, you can get it down to about 6.5 seconds. Which is kind of the golden standard for MBTs. So right now this Challenger 1 is dead. And I'll kill him. This tank can move itself in a push. To be honest, if that... He's just dragging along the turret here. So yeah, this tank managed to perform well enough. It was fast enough to get where it needed to. It had the turret armor to bounce an anti-tank missile. They had the gun to deliver punchy strikes in a reasonably short amount of time. But to be honest, could I have used it better? I don't know. The game wasn't more. It wasn't one of those defensive wars, or one of those wars in which you're in a static hold down position that this tank would excel in. This tank would excel in kind of like the American heavy tanks in model tanks, the T-29 and T-32, where you find yourself a good hold down position and nothing can touch you, apart from artillery and lucky hits. Although this tank, I don't think it has a turret weak spot. If it's the full M1A1 turret, then nothing's going to be able to cap it. Well, to be able to pen it. And here I actually have some kind of premonition that the Weasel's going to come up from behind. And you know what? I am... Spoilers. I'm actually right. There he is. And his clock gets cleaned. So that's how the game goes. Hold down positions, not really. Maybe versus that Challenger 1 at the start, I should have rushed forward to where I went behind that rock, so he wouldn't have been able to hit my hole. But for the most part, I performed enough to not get killed, which I'm thankful for. Lack of situational awareness there, with that Bradley being able to dump 900 damage into me. That was a pretty big fuck up there, but for the most part I managed to survive. Anyway, the short gameplay I know, but take care out there guys, and I'll see you next time. Or later today when I'll do a fair with my girlfriend for your other tango.